Hey, this is Jeff Wick, editor of the Fayette County Record. Hot off the presses, we've got the first copy, new edition of the Fayette County Record on a very hot afternoon. But boy, we've got a nice, cool ride. Kayla Gunn, marketing manager of Grange Ford, and Andy Balin, our digital editor, joining us as always. Kayla, tell us a little bit about this vehicle that we're going to be fighting the heat with today.
Yes, this is Lincoln's all-new Lincoln Nautilus. It kind of took the place of the Lincoln MKX. This is a reserve white platinum. Once you guys get inside, you'll see it's super comfortable. It has all of the modern luxuries that you're going to want in a luxury vehicle. I can't wait for y'all to get in it.
Awesome. It's a reserve edition, Andy.
Yeah.
Reserve. There's going to be a quiz later. So
Yeah.
Let's hop in.
So this has a lot of the same cool features that we saw in the Navigator. It has the different drive systems where you can drive it in the sporty mode, comfort mode, and so that's a really awesome feature. And you just do that right here on your steering wheel. You can pick your different controls that you want to do, and it just gives you comfort, normal, and sport, depending on what kind of drive you want. Another really cool thing about this is it also has parallel parking, like parallel park assist, and it also has yes, like if you were gonna pull into like a horizontal or angled parking spot, it'll park that for you as well.
It'll drive it and park it for you?
Yes, you just put it in the park assist.
Wow. We've got a 15-year-old daughter who is learning to drive right now, and that might come in really handy.
Yeah, for sure. And then you also have the 360 camera, a lot of different camera modes that you can choose from, which makes the driving really, really safe, and making sure that, if you have small little ones behind you, you're not going to run over a bike, you're not going to run over a toy. So that's really nice. It has adaptive cruise control, so it's going to you can select how far apart from the vehicle in front of you, and it's going to slow down for you, so you're not constantly have to turn your cruise control off.
Wow.
It has a blind spot monitoring. This too has the really, really nice panoramic roof, which will open up, get us some really good lighting in here. And we don't need the hot air, but it goes all the way back.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, if we had lighting like this while we were editing the paper, there might be fewer mistakes.
Right?
Okay, so Kayla, what are we going to be driving in? Sporty, normal, or comfort mode today?
I think we're going to get a little sporty today, see what that feels like.
Okay, so Andy, set your own personal setting to sporty as well, so we can.
And be ready. I've been driving a Super Duty, so getting in this, I'm feeling a little extra. It's really easy to go fast in it, so make sure you have your seatbelts on.
Oh, look who it is! Royalty
Todd! Mr. Baker. All right, guys, y'all ready?
We are. Okay, so this is actually going to be the second most dangerous video we've ever attempted on this show. Andy and I.
First?
Oh, I'm getting to that, Andy. Hold on. A sporty Andy, the sporty version of Andy's a little quick on the trigger there. We're going to put the Nautilus to the test. Specifically the Nautilus's automatic parallel parking feature. Second most dangerous thing we've ever done after Andy getting his eyebrows waxed, of course.
Oh yeah.
You didn't know you were going to get interviewed doing a video. Dean Onschlager, dog catcher, City of LaGrange. Have you caught anything interesting today?
Got a fox on the truck right now?
No, you don't. All right, we got a video of that. Can we?
Yeah.
All right, let's check that out.
top the bluff. This older guy, he couldn't move around. He kind of crippled up, and he called me to come remove it from him. So I can help him out.
So pretty.
Wow. Yeah, those are really beautiful animals.
Yeah.
So where do you release something like that?
Denise Winters always wants something like that out there on her farm.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. Yeah.
Beautiful animal, isn't it?
Yeah.
LaGrange is really lucky to have somebody like you, a great animal lover, taking care of these things and relocating them to safe areas.
That's cool.
That's really amazing. Golly. Dean, I think you need to get a Nautilus as your next vehicle with the city.
Talk the city in the.
I can't. Oh yeah, the city, but I can't haul no hay on that.
Oh, it's going to be hard to talk our teen daughter into getting anything now that does not have a feature like this.
So how do you that's kind of cheating on the driver's test, right? When you have to parallel park, you just press that button. I'm good, boss.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Right.
Do kids even
Aced it.
have to parallel park?
Apparently they do. Yeah.
Yeah, mine did.
And actually, there's quite a bit about Habitat for Humanity in today's paper, right, Andy?
Yeah. There's we have on the front page that house blessing ceremony that they had on Friday, and the keys going to those new homeowners, and then also Kenny Couch, who's been, I forgot what exactly, a stylist, program director, or whatever it is for Habitat for Humanity. He just got a statewide Volunteer of the Year award for his work with Habitat. He's been very instrumental in kind of helping to lead this whole project over here in LaGrange.
And then the Methodist men from First United Methodist Church gave $5,000 to Habitat for Humanity on Friday. So
lots of Habitat news in today's paper, and also while we're got the paper open, what an incredible photo of the scrimmage Friday over at the stadium.
I don't typically shoot from the end zone there, but yeah, with the sunset like that, I went over to that area and just took a shot of the beautiful sunset. Unfortunately, that you see the red there in the sky, and there was a lot of red on the field too, in terms of the El Campo Rice Birds, who did really well against the Leps in Friday's scrimmage.
I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the moon in the sky at night, but it's been red at night because of the sturgeon moon. That's what we've had, sturgeon moon.
The sturgeon moon?
That's what it is.
Well, I know what red sky at night, sailor's delight.
Oh, yeah.
Red sky in the morning.
How's it go?
Sailor take warning.
Yeah, sailor take warning, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's an appropriate thing to remember as we're in the Nautilus.
Awesome.
Yeah, the inside of the greenhouse was really nice.
Sergio's next.
Sergios.
All right, let's go.
So Andy, anything else in today's paper?
Yeah, the big news at the top of the front page is there's a group company, Candela Renewables, is looking at acquiring 1,500 acres out in the Muldoon area to put in a big 200 megawatt solar power project. This company, they kind of specialize in providing power for other corporations who are trying to get into the green energy. Like Apple, I know, is a big corporation that they've promised their shareholders, I believe, that they're going to have 100% green energy in their operations, and different companies like that. Well, Candela supplies those companies with green energy, and that's what this project is all about out in Muldoon. They're talking about it could add $180 million to the tax rolls out there, which would be huge for Flatonia ISD, for the school district. Also, our friend John D. Marburger, honored for 50 years in the Masons. That's on the front page. There was a big public hearing last Thursday about the proposed 2-cent tax hike, property tax hike for Fayette County. Lots of folks showed up and gave their opinions about that. You can read all about that in today's paper. We continued with the new teacher spotlight. Spotlight on new teachers, and this issue we have CC Oden, new teacher over in Flatonia, although not a stranger to these parts. CC is a Flatonia native, but she's going to be teaching English over there in Flatonia High School.
Besides the football that we already talked about, Schulenburg and Fayetteville volleyball teams won tournaments over the weekend. Yeah, it could be a really exciting volleyball season over the next few weeks here in Fayette County with the way some of these teams have really started off.
Schulenburg swept their tournament, didn't they?
They did. They won 8 consecutive matches to win that tournament. And in the process, they beat a couple of teams that have been at the state tournament the last couple of years, Industrial and Goliad. So hopes are really high for the Lady Horns this year. And it'll be interesting to watch them as the season progresses. Hey, well, Kayla and the Nautilus have transported us safely over to Taqueria Sergios, a wonderful eatery in LaGrange that I have to confess I've never been at before. I know. I've heard some great things about this place, so I'm really excited.
That works at the Ford dealership as regulars.
Oh, no. So, Taqueria Sergios. I've actually never been here before, but I'm Jeff Wick, editor of the Fayette County Record.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so you are Sergio. Oh, all right. So how long have you been at this place?
Almost 12 years.
12 years, wow. And I gotta confess, I've never eaten here. I feel so bad. But I've heard that this is really good.
Keep coming every day.
So tell me a little bit about how you got started here, and have you always been cooking?
Well, I cook for almost 25 years.
25 years. Wow.
And I have a restaurant in Bastro before this taqueria, and I find this place, so try to make it tacos. The other is a restaurant. The people like it, my food, and I'm still here.
Yeah, yeah. There's always a big crowd out there.
Yeah.
Well, Andy, what's your favorite thing to get here?
Barbacoa, pastor, and on Saturdays, menudo. I always get the menudo on Saturdays. It's the best around.
Yeah.
What about you, Kayla? Do you have a favorite thing?
We get breakfast here a lot, so yeah, I always get breakfast tacos.
Oh yeah. Well, look at this menu. What about you, Sergio? What's your favorite thing?
Well, I like everything. I like it. The beef fajitas, menudo, machacado. These are homemade machacado. Chorizo and egg. Yeah, but I like everything.
Wow. Yeah, there's not a lot of places that do machacado. You're one of the only places that have it.
Yeah, the machacado sell a lot. The combination taco, they sell a lot too. Potato, bacon, and egg with cheese.
So what's in the machacado? I know the guys at the dealership get that.
The
a lot.
machacado is coming with onions, jalapeno pepper, and tomato with the dry beef and egg and cheese.
Yeah, it's like a dried beef though, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is good. Migas? I like the migas
Yeah,
too.
migas. It's really good.
Migas here too.
guess it's good.
What? Any chance we could try a little something on video?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me go make something. Because when I come in on 91 in Texas, I start to, my first job is car wash, washing cars.
Oh, wow.
And then I get another job and working dishes, wash. And then I moved in Austin and I started again car wash and working clean tables, and my cousin work in the kitchen, and you know panchos. I work with panchos.
Ponchos? Yeah.
But I clean tables and panchos for 2 or 3 years. And then I give the Cafe Serranos. I started with dishes and then prep and later work in the line, serve the plates. And that's how it's all my experience in the Cafe Serranos.
Watching your mama is where you really got it from. That's where I got my cooking from, watching my mama.
Yeah, my mom told me a lot of things. And my wife she helped me a lot. She made a chorizo recipe and helped me to make the machacado.
Who's the better cook between y'all two?
Wow, I don't know.
He's a good cook.
She's cooking good too.
I don't cook here, but I cook at
On the house.
at the home. Yes.
Yeah, but I work it together.
Well, it's a great place, great family business. I just love this place. I come here all the time, as you know, and just so happy y'all are here and keeping it going here.
Thank you.
Tell us again what it is for the
Yes,
camera.
this is the machacado, the one he was describing, and then chorizo in it.
Awesome. That's my husband's favorite.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
a
this
homemade recipe.
Spicy.
Yeah.
This is mild sauce.
Tell us a little bit about the sauces, like what's in it, Sergio.
This one will burn your face off, but it's
This is
delicious.
that one is
It's
hot.
good. It's good.
My
The
favorite.
green sauce is serrano pepper,
Oh, wow.
garlic, and salt, and other is tomatoes, canned tomatoes, and cilantro and onions, with
good.
salt, pepper, and garlic.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, of course. Yeah, now I recognize you. Yeah. Good
I'm the wife, Lauren.
Jeff, pleasure to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Hey, Lauren.
Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm Kayla. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this is
He took me here on our first date in senior year.
it was right at the end of high school. The
Yeah.
authentic,
Right.
I can't even say it today.
Yes, you're good.
The
You're good. I'm not
authenticity
gonna.
of the tacos, the Mexican food. Something that you would like whenever you get closer down south and all that, you start picking up all those extra flavors. It's not real bland like a lot of other stuff. So that's compliments to the chef.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
Pleasure to meet
Thanks.
you.
we're
Bye, Angie.
Yeah, we'll see.
Tell them it's hi.
I will.
5 months.
What's that?
5 months.
Yeah, we're 5 months pregnant too. Yeah.
Congratulations.
How sweet.
Yep. So
Congratulations, man.
yes.
Congratulations, you guys.
The green sauce is hot.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Look at this.
This is the fajita.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes. Cheese and pico de gallo.
Oh, wow.
Looks good.
Awesome. You didn't know what you were missing over there, did you?
I know. Who knew? See, that's why these kind of things are so great, and that's why we're so glad to be able to, provide these videos. There's probably a lot of people out there that have never ridden in a Nautilus. You need to get out and buy one. A lot of people have never been to Sergio's. Need to get out there.
Try that green sauce.
Not as much as Andy put on his taco. that was he was in full sporty Andy mode. Right?
Yeah, he was sporty.
Fearless.
That's my kind of sport. Eating.
Even just come up by and test drive. Because we have
Hey,
a lot
it's
of
the
new
canine.
stuff out there. Yeah. So the Nautilus also has the Rebel sound system, which is top of the line. Everyone is very, very excited about it. It has great sound without having anything extra.
All right. Well, thanks so much to Kayla Gunn and Grange Ford Lincoln for a great trip in the Nautilus. And again, this one's sold. Can't have this one, but they'll come hook you up with a a great one to newer user to fit your needs. All right, Andy, we've been playing around long enough. We got 6,000 copies of this edition of the paper to deliver. So come on, let's go.
Well, thanks for watching, y'all. You can find us at FayetteCountyRecord.com. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. And come on by LaGrange Ford and test drive one of these new Lincolns.